Welcome to this tutorial on geometry. Today, we are going to learn how to rewrite the equation of a circle using the completing the square method. This is a fundamental skill for identifying the key features of a circle from a messy equation. So why do we need to do this? Typically, you might see a circle written in general form, which looks like a long string of terms equal to 0. The problem is, this form hides the most important information. We want to convert it into standard form. Once it is in this format, we can instantly see the coordinates of the center, h, k, and the length of the radius, r. Before we dive in, let's quickly review the core algebra concept. To complete the square, we need to find a specific number that turns a binomial into a perfect square trinomial. The formula is simple. Take the linear coefficient, b, divide it by 2, and then square the result. For example, if we have x squared plus 6x, we take half of 6, which is 3, and square it to get 9. Adding 9 allows us to factor it into the quantity x plus 3 squared. Here is our game plan. First, we rearrange the terms, grouping x's with x's and y's with y's, and moving the constant number to the other side. Second, we calculate the magic numbers for both the x and y groups. Third, and most importantly, we add those numbers to both sides of the equation to keep it balanced. Finally, we factor the groups and simplify to get our standard form. Let's apply this to an example. We have the equation x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 6, y minus 12 equals 0. Our first step is to organize this. We will keep x squared and 4x together, and y squared and minus 6y together. The negative 12 moves to the right side of the equals sign and becomes a positive 12. Now for step 2, we need to find the magic numbers to complete our squares. For the x terms, the coefficient is 4. Half of 4 is 2, and 2 squared is 4. For the y terms, the coefficient is negative 6. Half of negative 6 is negative 3, and negative 3 squared is 9. So our magic numbers are 4 and 9. This is the step where most mistakes happen. We add 4 inside the x parenthesis and 9 inside the y parenthesis. Because we added 4 and 9 to the left side, we must add 4 and 9 to the right side as well. On the right, 12 plus 4 plus 9 equals 25. Now we factor. The x group becomes the quantity x plus 2 squared. The y group becomes the quantity y minus 3 squared. And on the right side, we have our constant, 25. We have successfully converted the equation to standard form. From this standard form, we can extract our circle's properties. The center is at negative 2, positive 3. Remember, the signs inside the parenthesis are opposite to the actual coordinates. The radius is the square root of 25, which is 5. Here you can see the circle plotted on the graph with these exact dimensions. To wrap up, remember the process. Group your terms, find the magic numbers using b over 2 squared, add them to both sides, and factor. Be very careful with your arithmetic on the right side, and always remember to take the square root of the final constant to find the radius, not the radius squared. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.